Hi everyone, I'm Zoreen from Esports Network. I'm here talking to EliGE today. Thank you for joining me. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good today.
So, your team has gone through a lot of changes recently. How is morale at the moment?
Morale's been pretty good ever since he joined. He's been a super positive person. It's been a real pleasure for him to be around us. I don't know, he just always has this positive aura to him, I guess. He's always happy, so it's really nice to have.
Yeah, I mean, still seems from an outsider's point of view, just an audience's point of view, he seems to be really riding this real happy wave, and it's really impacting you guys really well. Now, I know Nitro mentioned before in a separate interview that the transfer was actually pretty easy because they play similar roles. So Steel plays a similar role to Stanislaw. It's almost like a one-to-one. How is all the dynamics of the team changing up, or how are you adapting to all that?
In terms of what, the gameplay exactly? So it's not exactly one-to-one. Stan was more of a lurker, and I'd say Steel is more of a support player, but he can lurk, and he's played it before. So right now he's going to just try to go into the one-for-one, and whatever spots that he's not 100% comfortable with, we're going to try to work around it and try to make him more comfortable as best as we can, and see if someone else wants to try the roles, or however it is, we're going to try to make it work and try to make Steel as comfortable as possible.
Is he sharing the burden on calling the shots or anything like that?
No, not yet. Right now, I think Nick is calling majority, and I'm trying to help out as much as I can as well, mid-game as well. I don't think Steel's ready to do that yet. He's not comfortable yet with just listening and speaking English yet. But with time, it's going to be good. His English is really good. It's just something that you have to adapt to when you've never played in an American team before. But he's a really smart guy, and it's going to be easy for him.
And what's the living situation? Has he moved into the house, and is he living with you guys yet?
Yeah, he just got to the TL apartments. He doesn't have anything set up yet. They still have to set up the rooms and stuff like that. But as soon as Oakland is over, he's going to start getting unpacked, and he's going to be fine.
Yeah. Welcome him to the family.
Yeah.
Now, I am curious as well. I think, he's obviously come from a background of playing on Brazilian teams as well. What have you noticed were the biggest, I guess, differences you could say in thinking in a Brazilian player's mindset or play style versus an NA team?
I think it's a little bit too early to tell. We haven't really played that much with him. We've only really played the games that we've played at Oakland so far, and plus maybe 3 scrims. But in terms of just overall mentality, I mean, it's hard to say because Steel is just such a positive person. It's crazy, but he does bring that that Brazilian drive, to always want to just keep playing, and motivating everybody on the team to want to do that and try to keep improving. And he's also a hype man too. He's trying to hype everybody up along with Russell and Josh. So we have a really good balance.
Yeah. Can you give us examples of how he tries to hype you guys?
It's just the normal let's go and stuff like that, but
yelling into them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. Well, it sounds like things are going really, really well actually, which is great. In the lead up to him coming over to Team Liquid, was there was he looking at other options, or were things kind of uncertain, or was it a very definite move that you knew was going to happen?
I'm not really sure what he was planning exactly at all. It just all of a sudden we asked him, and he was just instantly yeah, this is the best possible thing. He was super excited from what was said, and I think he instantly knew that he wanted to come.
Do you still keep in touch with Stanislaw?
I mean, we haven't been gone for that long, but I haven't personally said anything to him since the departure.
Well, it looks like you guys are going through a really high period right now, and best of luck for your upcoming tournaments. And anything you want to say to the fans out there?
Yeah, thank you everybody that's supporting us, especially all the new Brazilian fans that are going to always be supporting us every match. I mean, there was a bunch before this as well, but the influx has just been insane. All the support and messages that people have been sending, it's been really nice. I don't think anyone should take too much from the losses at Oakland. I think the wins are pretty amazing, trying to beating Gambit and how good Renegades is playing right now, especially the comebacks that we made on both maps. I think that really shows the level of play that we're able to display even with a minimal amount of practice. So I don't think anybody should be worried for our future.
Awesome. Well, best of luck, dude. And for more CSGO coverage, be sure to check out Esports Network.